Hi, everybody. Gabrielle here. I am back. Look, I apologize. I know it's late, but better late than never, right? Look, I ain't forgot. Life be happening. I be tired. Like, I tried to do this reading earlier, but it wasn't meant to go out. That's all I can say about it. But I will say a lot of the cards that came out before did reappear, so that's something interesting. yeah. Let's see what Spirit wants us to focus on. Hmm. This is Divine Masculine spread. This is the Dirty Devil. Your overall energy is the Five of Swords and the Wheel. But I want you to remember these three cards. Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. Going after what you want and taking the steps to do so for your ultimate wish fulfillment. Alright, y'all, that the Divine Masculine, right? I don't know what y'all got cooking, but it's game time. I want you to remember that because the overall energy is the Five of Swords and the Wheel. So using the tarot sexual magic, guys, this means the party's over. Fun time is over. The Five of Swords in this deck is representative of needing to relax, cut loose, go with the moment, right? But then we have the Wheel here. Nah, that attitude, that go with the flow, that's over. That has to be cut out now. That time has wrapped. Because clearly here, Spirit's reminding you of your goals. Spirit's reminding you of what it is you really want. So I think my interpretation of the overall energy is spot fucking on for y'all, okay? When I was a child, I played with childish things. And when I became a man, I put away childish things. It's that. It really is. Mm. And if by chance, some of the games you were playing, some of this go with the flow energy, if it had you mixed up, not necessarily romantically with people, but if it had you mixed up in some bullshit, now's the time to cut it out. Because looking at this Chariot, these things were pulling you in different directions anyway. Like you wasn't in line with your star player. You didn't know whether to whine your butt or scratch your watch type shit. Sorry, sometimes you go picking and you find shit. I'm like, what's that? Anyway. Give me a second. I gotta look at something. Sorry, distracted. Okay. Alright, perfect. Like, that was not there before. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, whatever this was pulling you in different directions. So, time to get in line with yourself. Time to remember what it is you want to accomplish. Time for games is over. Wow, the bottom of the deck for y'all is the Fool. Brand new beginnings. Brand new beginnings. It's a leap of faith. Next, we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. It's the same message. There's a real need to stay focused. To stay super, super focused. You see how I got distracted just a few minutes ago? Not even a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago. Like that sort of shit. Like little things could take you off your game plan right now. You really gotta stay grounded. It's like in this instance, seeing red isn't a bad thing. Because it's like you're a bull. Maybe we're talking to a Taurus here. But it's like when the matador is holding the red cape and you're trying to entice the bull, it's really a distraction, right? So he can plunge that sword into your side. If you were the bull. So there's a need to stay focused. And for some, a need to resist, even abstain. Abstain's coming through from any sort of toxic behaviors. Whether it's smoking, drinking, sex, whatever this is that it's requiring your focus, Spirit wants you to like pull back your energies. Don't be so willy-nilly with whom you're sharing yourself with right now in any sense. Yeah, there's some real temptation for you. Like some of the people you've been wrapped up in and involved in know exactly how to allure and entice you. Know exactly what to say. And if you're dealing with a chick, they know what to wear, you know what to smell like. They got it down. They know how to get your attention. There's a real need to like not play with that. And especially in the realm of fast money, be wary of this. Just because it looked plush don't mean it actually is. Feel like there's a chance of regression if you take your eye off the ball. It's like right now someone has like a North Star. There's someone or something guiding them on this journey. It's like some bright luminary, something. Maybe it's a mentor, maybe it's an actual star, who fucking knows. But there is something keeping you focused and motivated at this moment. But you got to be real careful. All that glitters is not gold. It's the way this guy's looking at this necklace, these jewels, like feel like this person's very motivated by financial gains. And that has a way of sucking them back in. It's the way this Eight of Swords looks like the Blob. Y'all remember that movie? That thing floating on a lake? Like this person here with these jewels on their neck. Like this is like the Blob. Like this behavior, this thought process. This has a potential of sucking them into the abyss. And you see how here in the five of five of swords, he's pulling that off. Like, no more of this. Like, removing this blackness, this negativity from their lives. Like I said, it's a time to put away childish things. Like, nah, you can't just go with it. You gotta ask questions. You gotta be like, why? What does it do for me? This new elevated stance has got, you feeling very stable and grounded. But on the other hand, there always seems to be these entities lurking, these demons, these pariahs in your life, always trying to get at you. Like, the streets be calling me. They be calling me. This divine masculine is battling their street life, apparently. But so far, they are successful. And I mean, when I tell you people are working on this divine masculine here, I mean really working on it. I mean using some dark shit. Because here in this deck, this strength card, without a doubt, when it makes its appearance, this is the removal of black magic, of overcoming of dark forces. But like I said, you can see here in this Eight of Swords, hit double back there. Like, this quick money, this shiny shit fetish is it's gotta go, and they're doing a really good job at overcoming it. But at the same time, the streets be calling me. They be calling me. I mean, I hate to do that nasally New York accent, but there's a specific, like, video I keep seeing in my head. I don't know what rapper that is, but I hear that. Like, but they're coming out of it. Like, this stronghold, because that's what this feels like with this devilish energy, this black magic being used here that's being overcome. They're overcoming it. But they're being very quiet about this. They are not sharing this with you. The King of Cups here in the middle, very sensitive person, but they don't share they don't share. That deep shit, that heavy shit, they don't share. They keep that shit to themselves. So they're coming across like everything's good, everything's straight, copacetic. They're coming across like they got this tamed, like they got this handled, but they're still struggling with this big time. Hey, Faith, Fee says hi, y'all. She hasn't been so vocal. She's still around. Like, they are hiding this big time. They're putting on a really good front. I mean, look, King of Cups, he out there in his robes and shit, looking like a king, looking the part very much so. Looking very stoic, actually. In this lush paradise. Like, he cool with it. Trying to play down. See how he's petting her head? He's trying to play down how intense this fight really is. There's a little bit of overindulgence with this King of Cups energy. I see overeating primarily. And this is, I don't know how food is tempering, but in some ways, the way her hand is hovering over this teacup, like she's, I don't know, warming her hand or some shit like that. Like, teasing. Like, her fingers damn nearly in this cup. Like, this pool is real strong. Like, you gotta pray for this divine masculine. We should collectively pray for our divine masculines, because this is serious. This is real serious. This is nothing to be like, oh, they got it. Nah, they gonna need some spiritual help. I see them overcoming this for sure, and I see them taking action with this chariot card. But like I said, they were being pulled in two different directions, so they're really having to get a hold on this darker energy. You know, maybe we should do a video on just the 7 deadly sins and why they are deadly sins. Shit. Alright, y'all. The radio in the background, if you happen to have heard it, is Pandora Free Radio. I don't own the rights to any of the music. None of it. And so, you should download the app and then get it and enjoy it yourself free. Because it's free. Again, I don't own the music. Excuse me, I didn't realize how loud it was playing in the background. Fuck. But anyway, this person is really trying to, like, they've removed this darkness from their lives. I see this. They've got the whip in their hand. Like, they've taken action. They're in progress. Like, they are literally, I don't know if this is self-punishment, but it's like punishment for future gratification in some sort. Or maybe this could even be the person that they're dealing with. Like I said, this could be, you know, like I keep getting the street speak calling, but this could be someone that they were dealing with as well, or currently dealing with. And that this person, maybe they have a dark side to them. And they've been trying to rid this person of their dark side. And now they have made progress in that. I don't know. Like, I'm reaching with that. I kind of feel like I'm reaching. I feel like this is this divine masculine. I really do. Yeah. 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 This internal battle is real. Like, their dark side, like, literally be watching from the edges, whispering shit in their fucking ear. I kid you not. They be saying dumb shit like, man, you don't satisfy her. She don't care for you like that. You a sucker. Like, yo, this motherfucker's alter ego is heinous. Like, I wouldn't be surprised on some level if they really was like in their mirror and shit, having like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of moment. Like a real conversation. Like, it could be higher self, lower self talking. Like, that shit ain't always pretty. That's a hell of a battle. And lower self play real dirty. Yeah, man. Like, yo. I don't like this Five of Wands. This energy is real fucked up. It's like, low key. Ooh, no, there's a lurker. We've got some lurkers. Potentially this is the person who's been playing dirty. I mean, using some dark shit. Potentially two. Potentially two people. But I'm going to say this divine masculine is no fool. I feel like he is doing his own counter work, if you will. You know, a lot of times when people see black candles burning, they get a very negative connotation, and they shouldn't. Don't be dumb. People have a misconception of light and dark. White is the absence, void of color. Yeah, it looks pretty. It's soothing, right? It's pretty. It's bright. But that's because it contains nothing. Within black, the absolute color black, right, are all the colors. All the colors. And so you shouldn't get scared when you see black candles burning. Because one, you got your color theory messed up. Your comprehension twisted. So like I said, I feel like this divine masculine is doing his own counter work. And I mentioned the black candles because you're going to see a hell of a lot of black candles if you go to this person's house. Like, it's going to be a theme. Like a whole theme. But this is a ward, so don't be skeeved out. This must be for the divine feminine who's watching for her divine masculine right now. And this information is important to you because I think you have put up some barriers because of some things that you've seen, but you haven't spoken to this person about it. Should have a conversation. Don't assume. This person, this divine masculine, has done this to keep out and to ward off those who have been fucking with him. Period, point blank. Not the right time to give you loving, but I'm going to give you a little bit right now, Philly. Okay. This divine masculine's had a rough go of things. Like a very rough go of things. Some of this is his own doing, of course. We all have free will. We make choices, blah, blah, blah. But this one's really, really trying. Like, really, really trying to leave all that bullshit behind. They are trying hard to focus on their own personal happiness. It's like this person, to a degree, is coming to grips. Like, quite literally. There's a theme throughout this spread. There's women in this black garb. But then there's a few other, right? One's in red, one's in gold, one's in green. And it's funny because I have 3 women in the wheel. And in the wheel, you have one person who's totally unclothed, and then 2 others at various stages of undress. One you can see much more, the other one not so much. But in my experience, you want the person who doesn't have anything to hide. Really. You want the person who you can see on their worst day and still feel compassion for, who you can still genuinely love. You don't want someone who's constantly in rah-rah mode, always following their passions, right? A thread. Just fly off, led by their pants. Then you have the one draped in gold, right? And this one is focus, right? This one is much more materialistic. She's flirting, like she's rolling over. It's so funny. And this one's ready to jump into anything because of their greed. That's dangerous. You see, even in this depiction, she's tackling a warthog. It's like one of the most dangerous creatures in all of Africa. It's like hippo, warthog, crocodile. No, hippo, crocodile, warthog. Alright. And then you have this one. In green. Green is a wonderful color, right? It invokes energy and love and renewal and life. Green represents life. Our planet's not only blue, it's green. And some browns and things like that. A lot of color here. There's a lot of green. Green is a different sort of abundance. Green means health. And, like I said, love and all those other things. So it's like, out of these three choices, that's how I'm seeing this now. Right? There's only one real choice. The one who has nothing to hide. The one who can gaze upon her own nakedness and still like what they see. The one who quite literally is above all the rest. Yeah, this one over here, like I said, the red, they give you passion, they do. It's different sort of love. And this one down here, yeah, it could grow to something. But see how it's so low? See how this one's on the ground? Like, she's debased herself. Or, they put themselves in this low light, this low stance. None of these other women could have done that. I don't know what this is, but this person here, who's on the floor, the lowest of the low in this rotation, this one put themselves down there. Like, it looks like through some sort of treachery. Like, there's some sort of great divide that this one caused. This one caused the instability. I'm looking at how the hand is spread. Things were once together and stable. And this one came in somehow and split. And caused some sort of upheaval that reorganized everything and caused a major disruption. And this one is like shame. Great shame. Like, there's no coming back for that one. Here. Yeah. So it seems as though this divine masculine has made progress in cutting out some major bullshit and has removed two of the key players in the rotation they had. And has taken some very spiritual steps to protect themselves and the person they've chosen from both themselves and from outside people. Interesting. Right. They are, really, they are fighting any and every sort of outsider. I kid you not. They're like, nope. This is a complete blackout. Like, it's like it's like they constantly got something going on in the background. Like, whether it's music, just something to keep them distracted so they can focus on this person they've chosen. Like, they're literally playing the strings. Like, nah. Writing music or some shit. What is this? Yo, this is a definite block. This shit funny. They have blocked their heart. Oh, heart. I got it. They've blocked their heart to any outside influence. Very successfully, might I add. Like, there are multi-tiered barriers in place right now. Like, multiple layers in place right now, insulating this shit. That's wild. And there is a final act. Like, if these people in the background keep pushing and pushing and pushing, this divine masculine has a final act. They do have a curtain call. Don't get it twisted. We're dealing with the King of Cups, like I said. This motherfucker ain't saying a motherfucking thing here. Like, at all. Wow. Like, nah. Mom's the one. Yeah, they taking a new opportunity and they running with it. They're a little stressed out because they're not sharing everything. I will say that. They see that this person they're involved with is really, really focused on this nurturing love vibe, this stability, and they're really happy. And so it's like it's bringing out this wild side, and they like it. Like, they like it a lot. They just trying to hold on. And I do mean hold the fuck on. Wow. This person they're with is very fucking powerful. It's a little bit of a domineering energy. That's going to be revealed real soon. There could be love. There could be some rejection when all of this plays out. There's apprehension of rejection. I don't see that actually. The next card doesn't do that. Oh, gang. Sorry, that shit was funny. I'm gonna stop. That's too much. No. Shit went left. Alright. Interesting, divine masculine. You've worked very hard to get yourself out of some sort of pickle. You're battling something real heavy, though. Maybe you should talk to this person. Or maybe not. I mean, it seems like you handling it. shit coming together. But you've put away the games and the toys for sure. Somebody had to come out swinging. But no, not this time. No losses. Alright. Let's move over to the Divine Feminine. I need to plug up my phone. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Alright. What's going on, Divine Feminine? Funny part, when I pulled this spread earlier, the Ace of Fire came out in the overall energy in the same spot. So I think that's pretty interesting. We have the Knave of Fire. We have the Ace of Fire and the Knave of Fire overall energy. We have the King of Earth, Seven of Water, and the third party, It's Complicated card. We have the Knave of Water, we have the Queen of Fire, we have the Strength card, Temperance, Two of Air, and the Moon. It's a lot of major arcana. Now, I will say the Strength card came out in the same row, different position, in the other spread for Divine Masculine. Yeah, would you get yourself involved in Divine Feminine? You know, when you guys don't come out in the Supreme Energy, you know, you're not that far off. You know, we got the King of Cups. And we got the King of Earth over here and the Queen of Fire. It ain't that far off, but it ain't quite right. So, we're still dealing with low vibes. Gotta bring it up, people. Bring it up. Do the spiritual work on yourself. Make choices. Learn the lessons. Receive the downloads. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Make changes in your environment. Co-create type shit. Can't keep doing the same shit expecting different results. You done got yourself in some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Got 4 people out here. What are you doing? I don't like this. I really don't. I don't know. I kind of like somebody watching you when you sleep. Like, I don't like this. Who has access to your building or apartment or home? I don't know. I really don't like that. Can we get other energy, please? Ooh, okay. Somebody talks in their sleep. You say a whole lot. Sometimes some hurtful shit. You don't mean nothing by it, though. It really is just blowing off steam. I don't know how that works psychologically, but whoever's hearing this, I don't think they should take it personal. You got dreadlocks. Whoever this is for, you got locks. Light colored locks. Like brown, red, blonde, like, they dope. But you got locks. You talking in sleep. Whoever hearing it, probably some young fire sign. Whew. They take it personal. I think that's very fucking immature, hence the young fire sign. You're dead asleep. Like, you have no fucking idea what you're saying. It's a sign of stress, so you might want to talk to somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. I kind of think, forgive me, like, you sleep nude, right? Like, you start off in some sort of, what is this, light pink? Like, whitish. Oh, it looks like stripes. Excuse me, not pink. It's purple and white, and it's stripes. Like a two-piece. Anyway, but you end up out your clothes every night. I kind of think you hitting some perimenopausal symptoms, or you might need some calcium. You know, go have some blood work done. What's going on? Nutritionally, hormonally. But, you know, talking in your sleep is a sign of stress that I know of. Maybe somebody else knows different. But anyway, somebody feels some type of way about shit they hear. It's a lot of action. It's like they're gonna do something. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe this is me telling you that you should do something about this. But what you're saying, right? You telling all your business. Yeah, you telling all your business in your sleep. So if you was seeing a couple people and you wasn't being upfront, your subconscious told on you. It's stressful, apparently, juggling people. Like, you talk in your sleep about it. Like, this motherfucker is really, I don't know if they making plans, but shit making sense to them. Like, shit lighten up. It's like it's filling in some blanks. But what this has done, I almost say this is your husband. Yeah. They don't perceive you in such an innocent light anymore. And this has jeopardized everything, all your relationships. Feel like they might even be attempting to contact. I don't know who. This almost looks like an episode of Cheaters. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit, y'all. Divine Feminine. Not quite Divine Feminine with this fuck shit right here. I'm not condoning this. This shit funny, but it's not funny. But this is like Cheaters. Like, yo, feel like they've hired someone. Like a private eye or some shit. They trying to catch you in the act. Quite literally. Quite literally. They're trying to expose you and what you've been up to. Like, I kid you not. They're trying to paint you as some sort of nympho. Look at this Knave of Water, Queen of Fire, Strength card. They're trying to paint you as a nympho. You talking in your sleep has jeopardized and ruined your marriage. And what they're about to do is get you on camera and expose you. We have Temperance, Two of Air, Moon. You see how it looks like you put on a really good show, that you're this wonderful wife, that you do everything right, that your life is perfect, your husband's happy, you take care of business, and what they're about to do is expose you as a motherfucking actress. See the bride there holding the Emmy, but he's cloaked. See her there with him on his lap. And then you got the fucking moon here being like, yeah, that's your reflection. Oh, bitch, it's about to go down. They're about to take you to the bank. I don't. Let me see. That's what this feels like. Like, all of this feels like some episode of Cheater shit. Yeah, look at this shit. You thought you couldn't be reached, right? You thought you was cool. See the Five of Air right there? You got the, King of Water. You thought you had him mesmerized and, fool. He's just a fool. You know he's in love. What you say? Hey, 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 hey. Tina Turner. Wow. He might whoop your ass, okay? Look, here's a punishment card. Like, Ike and Tina Turner had a volatile relationship. I don't get those references very often. Yo, this is your warning. They about to expose you. I kid you not. They gonna get you caught in the act. I kid you not. They gonna have all the evidence they need to be single and put an end to this. They're gonna move on and be happy and reflect on this bullshit. Holy shit. I never thought that you would take it this far. What did I know? Flash lights. Told you, Divine Feminine. I ain't like this shit. I ain't like this shit at all. At all. Holy shit. I didn't like this at all over here. Oh man. Caught up. Oh shit. The musical reference is getting funny. Yeah, you caught. Talking in your sleep. I hear the secrets that you keep. Damn. You don't even see this shit coming. I hope you watch this video in time. I really do. I'm not condoning your behavior in any way, shape, or form. But shit, I'm a conduit. And apparently, you need this warning, and you're not supposed to receive this ass whooping if possible. Like, but this is happening. Dang, honey. Yeah. Careful. Careful. Alright, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Light and love. Bye.